This is your technical update from the LMAX Exchange Research and Analytics Desk for Monday, September 7th, 2015. Euro dollar. So the euro remains locked within a medium-term downtrend, and the market could be looking to put in a medium-term lower top now at 117.15, that high that we saw several days back, in favor of the next downside extension back towards and eventually below the 20th of July low, which comes in at 108.09. This is going to be the key support level to watch over the coming sessions. At this point, only a break back above recent highs that we saw at 113.33 would take the immediate pressure off the downside. Sterling dollar. So cable has broken down over the past several sessions, with the market collapsing through the 200-day moving average and taking out most recent support at 151.70. This puts the immediate focus on a retest of the low that we saw going back to the 5th of May at 150.89, below which exposes psychological barriers at 150. At this point, the market would need to see a break back above 154 to take the immediate pressure off the downside. Dollar yen. So dollar yen remains pressure to the downside, with the market now potentially looking to carve out a medium-term or a short-term lower top at 121.74 in favor of the next downside extension back towards those recent extreme lows that we saw at 116.12. At this point, only a close back above 121.74 would take the immediate pressure off the downside. Euro Swiss. So Euro Swiss continues to show signs of recovery, with the market locked within what could be a bullish consolidation over the past several sessions. At this point, a higher low is now sought out at 107.14 to be confirmed on a break back above 109.62, which will open the door for a break through psychological barriers at 110 and towards the 115 area further up. Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar remains locked within a well-defined downtrend, with this market collapsing to fresh multi-year lows, plus 6-year lows, and now focused on a test of a key measured move objective, which comes in at the 68.30 area. At this point, any rallies in this market are viewed as corrective, with ultimately only a break back above 74.40 to take the pressure off the downside. Dollar CAD. So dollar CAD remains highly constructive, with the market now looking for a break to fresh 11-year highs above the recent high that we saw at 133.54 and towards 135 further up. At this point, any setbacks are viewed as corrective, with only a break back below the low that we saw going back to the 29th of July at 128.60 to compromise the immediate bullish outlook. Kiwi dollar. Kiwi is locked within a well-defined downtrend, and the market is now set on a retest of that low that we saw, that extreme low from the other week at 61.30, which was a fresh multi-year low. A break below 61.30 will expose psychological barriers at 60 and into the 50s further down. At this point, any rallies are viewed as corrective, with only a break back above 67.40 to really compromise the bearish outlook for Kiwi. SPX 500. So the S&P 500 remains under pressure and continues to show signs of a major shift in the structure and some topping following that breakdown that we saw several days back. At this point, a lower top is now sought out in the 1996 area to be confirmed on a break back down below the 1830 area lows, and then that would take the market down to a fresh downside extension below 1800. Only a close back above 2000 at this point would take the immediate pressure off the downside. Gold. So gold has been showing some signs of recovery in recent sessions after breaking out from fresh multi-year lows below 1100, and the market has since recovered back towards 1170. We have seen setbacks in recent trade, though if the market can hold above 1100 on a close basis, this will keep the recovery outlook intact, with a break back above 1170 to open a fresh upside towards medium-term resistance at 1233. Again, only a close below 1100 would put the pressure back on the downside for a retest of those multi-year lows, below which would expose psychological barriers at 1000.